I oftentimes talk about how sellers are scammers a lot on this channel, especially when it comes to Whatnot, TikTok Shop, and lots of places like that where you can have a live auction and there is no real needing to verify if the product is real or what or such. But I very rarely ever dive into the fact that there is a mirrored side to this as well. And in today's clip, we're actually going to be taking a look at an unfortunate clip where the polar opposite is what happened. And I have to give this guy a lot of credit. He is lucky that he recorded this or he would have lost out big. So let's take a look on today's video clip. I'm Terrible Shoes. Hit the like and subscribe button, helps me out. And let's get into the clip today.
How are you guys doing?
How are you?
Pretty good. You guys are getting a full case of Big Into Energy?
Yeah. And you said you take Venmo?
Yeah, that's fine. Are you planning on like keeping these all for yourself, or are you gonna resell them or no?
No, we're keeping them.
Keeping them? Okay, for sure.
We've tried on the app and tried and tried.
What was the last word? Did you say your phone number?
Yeah. When you guys open it, let me know if you get the secret.
For that. Of course you want
We'll
stuff
see.
on you want.
We'll see.
For
It
sure.
says it's in.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I just got it. Thank you, Fiona.
Thank you.
All right.
You guys have a good one.
You too.
Y'all probably thinking this is the end of the video, right? Nah, it ain't. 10 hours later, I get an email from Venmo saying Fiona wants to dispute this charge, this transaction from earlier. And I'm like, what? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
I have got to be completely real and honest here just to start this off. And this is no disrespect to the buyers, but why would you ever spend $300, that type of insane upcharge, on something that costs $27 normally? Like, even with all 6 boxes, that should have run you what? Even if you round it up to 30, 180 bucks tops. Like, come on, man. 300 bucks is insane. So anyway, the young man in this video managed to obtain a full case of them. Good for him, honestly. And unfortunately, he is the scalper in this situation. So that is not good for him. That is a shame on him. And we will always shame on scalpers here. But even the scalpers get bamboozled once in a while, because as we can see here, this young lady and her mother come to pick up the entire case. They don't rip them in front of them or anything, but they immediately dispute the charge after they get home. Now, I can think of 2 things that happen here. Either one, these young ladies got scammed, which is very possible. They might have gotten fake Labubus, but we're not going to rule that out. It's always very possible. And let's be real, the cases of fake ones look very, very close to the authentic ones. And if you really not trained to look for these types of things, you can get fooled pretty easily. The other option, which I think is the more likely option, is this young woman got home, ripped the case, didn't get the one she wanted, and now wants her money back. And this unfortunately happens a lot, especially with Pokemon cards as well. I have seen on many eBay sellers feedbacks that customers will not get the pulls they want. They'll leave bad feedback, and then they'll attempt to get a refund because they didn't pull anything. I'm sorry guys, but that is the name of the game when it comes to opening booster packs. You cannot always get what you want, and you will not always get what you want, because it is an unfortunate gamble. The only way you can ever guarantee getting what you want would be to buy your singles, and that goes for Labubus and doll collecting as well. If this young woman wanted a very specific one, she should have simply shelled that $300 towards the specific one instead of getting the case and then ripping this young man off. It is just really crazy that we live in a world where owning a plastic consumable is more, it means more to people than being ethical and not a complete scumbag scammer. That's really what I'm trying to say here. I think it's crazy. I think it's disrespectful, it's scummy, and it's shitty, and she should be banned from Venmo completely for this. That's really it. There's not much else to say here. always, it goes to show you that even an in-person meeting, someone could do this kind of shit to you, and you are never 100% safe. And that is why you need to film every sale you make and make sure that there's some documentation of what happened. So when someone like this comes along and tries to take their money back after making a legitimate purchase, you can block it and they get screwed over instead. And with that, we're going to end the video here today. This is actually, I don't have a ton to say about this one. It was very to the point, very scummy, really not cool. And I don't understand how people can be this cruel to each other. I think that's just so fucking ridiculous and stupid. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit that like button and the subscribe button too. It helps me out a ton, and it encourages me to make more videos and keep covering videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, comments down below on what you think of the situation and what you would have done if you were the seller. That's really it. Terrible shoes out, and I'll see you in the next one.